Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So it's the middle of spring. You have Venus flytraps. They're shooting up flowers. You have no idea what to do. You want seed? Well, then this video is for you. So this could be part 1 of the pollination series. This video will go over how to pollinate the flowers. The next video will go over how to collect seed. So I'm gonna record that in a month or two, whenever these guys actually produce seed. So to start, we'll have to understand the basic anatomy of a Venus flytrap flower, right? So we have the stigma in the middle, the part that's receptive to pollen. It's a little fuzzy ball, you can see it right there. And the outer parts, they look kind of like little hairs with fuzzy things on the ends. Those are the male parts, and the tips are called the anthers. So those are the parts that drop pollen. You'll need to bring the pollen from the anthers or from the petals. Like if the anthers previously dropped pollen, you'll need to bring that pollen to the stigma in order to pollinate the flower. It's as simple as that. But wait, we'll have to remember that the indication that the flower is ready for pollination is that the center, the stigma, is all fuzzy and open. Like if you look in this flower, you can see that the stigma is still closed, meaning it's not receptive to pollen yet. But it might still be dropping pollen, so you'll just have to wait for another day to pollinate this flower. So to pollinate the flower, all you have to do is carry pollen from the anthers, which are the tips of the stamens, put it on the stigma of the same flower or a different one, using some sort of tool that can carry pollen. So right here, I have a Q-tip. Maybe not the best item for pollination, but I'm gonna use it anyway because that's the best I have. And I'm sure that most people will have a Q-tip lying around in their house. So all you do is take the Q-tip. So first I'm gonna actually demonstrate how to self-pollinate a flower. So right here, since this one is receptive to pollen, I'm going to just take pollen from the outer parts, rub it on the stigma. All right, that one's all good. So you just want to make sure there's some pollen on here, and then just touch it on the stigma gently. And then coming over here, I'm gonna show you how to cross 2 plants next. So right here I have a typical and gremlin. So I'm gonna take pollen from the gremlin. So I'm just gonna take it from here. I'm just gonna take it from all the flowers in case there's pollen might have stopped being dropped out of some of these flowers. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have a good amount of pollen on here. And then I'm gonna bring it over to the flower of the typical. Just gonna, the center part, you wanna make sure. Oops. All right, yeah, I saw some go on there. So that's all you have to do to cross the plants. So once the flower is successfully pollinated, you'll see that the petals turn inwards. It begins to blacken. I'm pretty sure this bud was successfully pollinated, this flower. So hopefully soon that should be bursting out with seeds. And I hope this video is helpful to you. It would be very helpful to me if you guys hit the subscribe and like button. And if you have any questions, drop in the comments below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.